Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Caroline and you are watching Budget with Caroline. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to be cash stuffing my week 5 of April tonight. Tonight is Friday, and I normally cash stuff on either a Friday or a Saturday so that it's all ready in my purse for my food shopping on a Sunday. So I work my weeks on a Sunday really. So this is the 5th Sunday in April, so I'm doing a week 5 cash stuffing. It's not as much as the other weeks purely because a 5-week month is always a bit of a stretch. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to get the money out of my week 5 here. We're going to unstuff my purse as well. So let's get this out first of all and count up what we've got. There we go. There we go, that's all out. Pop that over there. So I should have £127 to stuff this week. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115. And then that makes 120, 22, 24, 26, and 27. I can count tonight, which is fabulous. So that's £127. So how has everybody's week been this week? Mine's been a bit of a strange one. Don't really want to jinx it by talking about it. So let's just say I've got some decisions that I need to make over the coming weeks. Yeah, I mean, one of them is whether I should move or not. My letting agents have just told me they're putting the rent up by £200, and I'm like, oh, okay, can't really afford an extra £200. So I need to decide whether I'm going to move and downsize. So that's a decision I need to make. I also have asked my work to give me a salary review as well. Purely because the salary that I'm on, even if I downsize to a 1-bedroom flat in the area that I live, I actually won't pass the affordability test that letting agents do. So yeah, so I've got some decisions to make, especially if they decide not to give me an increase in salary. I've got to have a serious think about whether I want to stay there or move to a new job. So yeah, so I've got lots of decisions that I need to make at the moment, which is leaving me mentally exhausted and physically exhausted, because I'm literally waking up during the night thinking about things and worrying about things. So yeah. Right, so let's get the stuff out of my purse. There we go. Wonderful. And then these bits here. So I've got a receipt in there as well. Oh, my lottery ticket. Right, let's put receipt back and my lottery ticket back. Okay, so I've got nothing in petrol. I've spent my petrol. I've got £5 still in spending. We're going to take that out and we'll stuff that later. Food, I've got £10 left, which is quite amazing. So I'm going to take that out and I'm going to put that somewhere else, and I'll tell you where I'm going to put that. But lottery, oh, I won the lottery. I won the grand amount of £6.20. So it's £6.20 is nothing to be sniffed at. So that pound is going to go into challenges, and that 20p is going to go there. So I can get rid of that slip now and put that back into my purse. Because I've already bought my Euro Millions ticket for tonight and for Tuesday, and that takes me up to payday, which is fabulous. Okay, so what are we stuffing this week? So as normal, I have got £30 going into petrol. Yep, that's right, £30 going into petrol. Quite to think then, because I only topped up the petrol this evening. Food, I've put £35 in. because if you remember from last week, I had £10 left over, so I split that into two £5 notes and I put £5 into this week. So that gives me £5 food shopping. I'm going to do my food list tonight as well. There isn't really much that I need to get, so that's not too bad. And then spending is my usual £15, but we're going to play rock, paper, scissors with that first. So let's move that out the way. And then let's get rock, paper, scissors out. Get the dice. Give that a little jiggle jiggle. Whoa. Which is a rock. There's a £5. Ooh. That black doesn't want to work. I will throw that one away and redo that. I will, before we play again next week. So as I keep saying, the challenges that I'm doing is all going to go towards my cruise that I've got on the 9th of May, sort of like my mini cruise to Belgium. Just had my boarding pass come through, and even though I booked and paid for an inside room, but I opted for them to allocate it, so you don't find out until sort of like the day you're boarding or a couple of days before you board. And I received it all through today, which was lovely, and they've allocated me a balcony cabin. So I was like, oh, that's rather nice, thank you very much. So rather chuffed with that, so I'll probably do a little video of that. I might not put it on my cash stuffing channel, just because I want to keep this cash stuffing channel as my cash stuffing channel. I might start up a little travel channel, because as I say, I've got Belgium coming up. I've got we've got the big budget meetup, which I've booked a hotel for, albeit the Premier Inn. But I do like a Premier Inn. I do like a Premier Inn breakfast as well. And then I've got my Mediterranean cruise and my Norway cruise and anything else that I do in between. So that's my purse all done. I'm going to chuck that on the sofa, as per usual. So I've literally got 35 to stuff, and then we're going to move on to challenges and things. So in here is literally two very quick entries. Emergency fund is getting £25. It is. And then takeaway fund is getting a tenner. However, harping back onto my cruise, I might take this money out from takeaway and pop it into my cruise spending money. I haven't decided yet. Or I might leave it there. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, this little lot of money. What have we got here? Oh, yes. Okay. So this little lot of money, I have, so to fund my little mini Belgium cruise, I'm going to use some challenges. I've also been selling stuff on Vinted this month, and I've put all of that money towards it. I also sold an item on Facebook Marketplace, and I got £70 for that, so I've just kept that cash separate. 60, 70. So what I thought I was going to do is the £5 from my lottery win is going into this, and the £10 from my food spend is going into this as well. So then that way I've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. I know how much money I need to finish off what I plan to spend, and then I want to have a little bit of an emergency buffer just in case. So I will sort all of that out on, I think, the 30th, which will be my April close down, count up, reallocation and cash condensing video that I do. I also found a 10 cents coin as well, so I thought I'll put that in the pouch and I'll take that with me and spend it. If I don't spend it, I'll take it with me when I go to Italy and spend it. So that's that. This £5 note is going to go into my coffee. coffee break, because then that way if I can save enough money via sales and things, then I won't have to dip into my challenges, and that can go directly to my other cruise funds. So we're putting £5 in, we are. So we're going to cross off my least favourite coffee. This is getting harder now, but it's going to be the Irish coffee. It is. So the next couple of ones are going to be really difficult to sort out, because I drink black coffee every single day. I'll have a cappuccino or an iced coffee when I go to Costa's. So I don't know which one I'm going to choose next. So it's going to be a hard one. It's going to be a hard one. Right, so let's pop that in there. Okay, so before I do that, we are going to do the coins. So let's get this lot out. Wonderful. And I also want, oh, if I can get it out. That's it, that one. And then I'm going to put all of this lot into my money boxes afterwards, just so they don't create too much noise. But I'm just get it all sorted out first. Still on the hunt for a King Charles coin. I am. Hopefully I'll get one soon. Really want one. I do, just so I can put it just to one side. Does anybody else do that? I don't know if it's an old wives' tale or a tradition, but on New Year's Eve, you put money outside your front door to symbolise releasing the old. And then when you wake up, the first thing that you do on New Year's Day is you bring that money in from outside your front door. And that is to bring in new money and new prosperity for the new year. Does anybody else do that? Or is it just something that me and my family do? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you guys do as well. Okay, so pennies. I've only got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I'm going to colour in the 10p one. That's it. Fabulous. So we'll do that one later. We will put that in the money box. 10p challenge. So that's going to be my 10p's and my 5p's. So I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Now the black pen didn't work, so I'm going to use green. So we go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So we've got, well, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've got £3.10 so far. And we know that we need £5 to fill up a mixed bag. 55, 65. I've got 65p in pennies. We only need £1 in coppers. So that's the 10p one done. 20p's. What have I got? I've got 20, 40, 60. So let's use that. So we're going to do 20, 40, 60. Fabulous. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got £7 in 20p's, and we know we need £10. 50p's. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's £3. Just check there's no King Charles's. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need to do 2 rows to make up a bag full and £10 worth of 50p's. So that's the coins done. from my monthly gathering of coinage. So the fun part, the games. Right, so let's do colour the alphabet first. Let's move that over there. Colour the alphabet. So get the dice, give it a little jiggle jiggle. And that has disappeared. And that's a purple. That's a purple. It's a rather dark purple, but it is a purple. Okay, so that's 5. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to colour the K in. That's that done. Fabulous. And then we're going to play Snakes and Ladders. Let's give that a waft. Wafty, 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 wafty. Yeah, so I didn't expect to have to be thinking about moving. I say so soon. I've been in my current place for 12 years, but just when you start cash stuffing and you're getting into a good place and you're saving your money for your cruises and that sort of thing, and then all of a sudden, you know, kind of a spanner ends up going in the works. It does. Right, so we're here, number 5. Let's give the dice a jiggle jiggle, see where we're going. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we're going up the ladder. So that's a 2. There we go. So let's give it another. So we want 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we can get a 3. So 5. So what do we do then? I don't know. I don't know what we do. I don't know. Let's try it again. If I get a 3, brilliant. No, it's a 6. Okay, I'm going to leave that for now. I think that game's finished. But as always, we'll come back to it another day. We will. Because that was quite a fun one. I want to try and do it properly, she says. Right, so this one is going to be the it hits the fan. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what can we cross off? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 poops. 6 poops have been crossed off. Fabulous. So next going to start on the watches, which will be next time. But I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. £16 saved up already from that little booklet of games. And that's it. That's everything done for this week. So I am going to do another video on Tuesday, which is the 30th. And that's also the same day that I'm going to get my nails done. And no more manky half-bitten gels. So you'll see my new nails. Haven't decided on a colour yet. Always tend to decide on a colour when I get there. I can't plan it in advance because it all depends on my mood on the day. So yes, I'm going to do another video on the 30th, which will be my cash condensing and the reallocation of maybe this little lot into my Belgium cruise, into my cruise fund, so that we can start May afresh. So for the time being, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for all of my current subscribers who keep coming back to listen to me waffle on about utter nonsense. I do love you all, and I do appreciate you all, and I do love the time that we spend together, even though it's just me talking into my camera. So yeah, I think you're all there. You're all there with me. You are. Right, so I'm now going to go off and have a little drinky poos and a little cream cake, because I treated myself to one when I went to Sainsbury's earlier to buy some petrol. So yeah, so I will speak to you all soon. Love you lots. Bye.